up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
Hello, good morning, and welcome on this Taco Tuesday. And my camera's way down now.
You see.
Sat up in my chair. There we go. Lord Jesus, I'm all up in different space. There we go. How you doing this morning, Mark?
I'm doing okay, Johnny. How are you?
I'm doing good today. I'm blessed. Today is 28 degrees right now. It's supposed to get over 34 degrees today, but there's like little snow flurries falling out there today. It was supposed to get more snow this afternoon and tomorrow and Thursday. Lord Jesus. First in the chat is Little Debbie. Hello, good morning, and welcome, and happy Mardi Gras Day in Louisiana and South, and everybody who celebrates Mardi Gras. That Tuesday is today. Hope you're having a good time and don't drink too much. Have fun. Good morning. Hello. Yep, that's right. Fat Tuesday. I should have read a little bit further, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday already. Wow. Ryan, Gina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? All the wonderful people in the chat. Today's quote: in order to carry a positive action, you must develop here a positive vision. I like that. Yeah, I heard about Jesse Jackson and who was the other one?
Oh, Lord.
I forgot his name already. And then also there was a shooting here in Rhode Island at a ice rink, a skating rink. Robert Duvall, that's it.
Yeah, Robert Duvall.
Yep. Good morning, hello, and welcome to everyone. Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. We are checking our goals twice. Yes, and don't forget, tomorrow I'll be on with Ellen's Enchanted Emporiums tomorrow on her show. Yes, tomorrow already. And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And yep, on the Facebook side. Let's see. Jay, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Jay.
Welcome. And Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Terry.
Welcome. Please hit the thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello, Terry. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And fresh and clean. You're trying out all that new soap, huh? The body is. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Jim is right. Dropping those links. Fun with friends tonight at 7. Say that fast 3 times, right? Very scary high winds and rain here. Ew. Let's see here. Marlene, hello, good morning, and welcome. And
Hey,
that's
Rainey.
Tuesday. And there's Dawn. That's right. Happy Mardi Gras.
Morning, Dawn.
I know there's always a lot of traffic. Are you going into the Family Day parades in Nowlands, in Keener, or Metry, as they say? Yeah, Robert Duvall. Yeah. Over the side of the pond. Everybody's saying hello. T-Zed, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you?
Good.
Well, thank you for at least being here and letting us know you're here. I know we got some people who like to lurk and work. I understand that because I do that a lot. I've been doing that every morning. Get listings done, pictures done, playing music in the background, listening, watching and listening to Auntie Mamas in the morning. Every now and then I might hear my name. I come in there, I'm still working and lurking, kind of thing. Yeah. What are you doing up early, Terry? That's a good question. But you know what? She's here. That's all that matters. I'm glad. I'm talking about the soap still. Look at this. Susie just finalized plans to meet up with Susie here in Vegas on Friday. What?
Oh,
Awesome.
cool.
Dawn says, heck no. I'm the same way. I used to stay away from those look, that traffic is ferocious. Yeah, I learned the back roads. Yeah, you got to learn how to get around them back roads and them parades. Let's see. Are y'all doing the crafting thing tonight? And whose channel is it on, Dawn? I'm always up early. That's
Hello,
right.
Melissa.
Melissa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Visiting us on the Facebook side. Hello, good morning, and welcome. There it is right there. Look at that. I should have known Jennifer's going to have it dropped pretty soon. I'll just have to follow the chat. Yeah, follow the yellow brick road, right? Awesome, Jay. Yeah, I hope y'all have fun and hope y'all have a great meetup. I know that's unique, but before the sun every day. Yeah. Reaching out. That is awesome to hear, Jay. Morning is hard lately when I am up night with hubby. Yeah, I understand. Yes, on Teresa's. Okay. Cool. Let's see here. Patrick. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing
Hey,
this morning?
Patrick. Oh, here.
Members live today, y'all, on Dawn's channel, I think. Is it on your channel or is it on Teresa? I know y'all do it the third Tuesday of each month. Speaking of each month, I decided been getting a lot of emails, and thank y'all very much for emailing me to be part of, which I am really honored to do every month on the Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale. This month, ours is February 28th. Be on the lookout. People are going to start putting out their videos. Some are going to do live. Some will do pre-recorded premieres. You just never know. But as of right now, I've completed everyone who emailed me for March 28th. And as of right now, I only have 3 spots left for March 28th's Reseller Community Shop Hop. So with that being said, I went on ahead and opened up all the way to May. So if you want to sign up for any of those, make sure when you email me. Let's see here. Up in case you guys didn't hear the bad news. Jay, where you been?
Yeah, man, that happened a while back.
Yeah, I'm been knowing that one. I even caught a couple episodes that she was in. Yeah, as an extra in the background on the police force.
And Dawn said it's on her channel.
Tom, hello, good morning, and welcome. How have you been? It's been a while. Yeah, good to see you on the Facebook side, but that's good. As of right now, like I said, I only have 3 spots left. And Jennifer, I do have you on there. If you still want to be on there, just let me know if you don't. But I do have you on there. And then for April, and May is still open. I did go ahead and open them because I already had some people send me emails saying I would like to be on for the next 2 months if I can. So what I did was I just went ahead and opened them. So if you want to be on those, email me and let me know. It's for anyone who would like to do either an uploaded video if you can't do a premiere, or a live. Let me know. Make sure you email me. Double birthday giveaway. That's right. You do that every month. So those are now open till May. Good morning, Paula. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and
Morning,
welcome.
Paula. Chrissy and Stacy, good morning, hon.
Wait, Patrick. Yes, I see. We've still been unsuccessful in banning you. Nope, he's not. Nope, that'll never happen. She loves being on the train. Yes, keep me on there. Good. Okay, then I'll go ahead and put you on until May. I wanted to ask you first. If that's what you would like, you'll be permanent every month, and I'll keep you the same time every month. Chrissy and Stacy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And that's one thing I've been doing. If you're constantly wanting to be on it, I keep you at the same time, so that way, whoever's in front of you or behind you, you can keep the same intro thing going. That way, you know who it is. That's right, you're all aboard. Go ahead and ban me. All right, Patrick? That won't happen, Patrick. I finished last month, so today I'm doing 2 giveaways. Okay. I thought you did it last month. No more banning out, friends, please. I want to break back. Oh, little Debbie, he's not banned. He's not banned.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that you took that off. You changed that a while back.
I changed that at the beginning of the year before January 1st. He's been, I unbanned him as of the 1st of the year. Yeah. He chooses not to come back. That's up to him. But I did take him off the ban list. Yeah. Everyone, you'll see him come in if he comes in. He'll be gray. He's not blue. At least I don't think he is. Good morning, Heather. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Yes, figured I'll start the new year. Why not? Oh my God, I hang out with awesome people. Yes, it's always nice to be hanging around with you, Patrick. It was nice to get to meet Patrick in person too. It was like his own Patrick fan.
Oh, I could imagine.
I was in the basement at Dawn and Mary's for their estate sale, and I can hear his voice way upstairs. And you know me, I was like, Dawn, shh, Dawn, wait, is that Patrick? I said, shh, I want to hear her. And sure enough, and when I did, that was it. It was like a fan on me.
I know I'd do the same.
I'm looking up and he's looking down. Hey, I'm honest about it. It's true.
Yeah.
I was like a little school kid. He may not even know little Debbie. I don't know. I didn't tell him. I didn't send him a message and congratulate him. He's back. You know what I'm saying? Johnny, I emailed you Sunday. Did you receive it? Which email you sent it to, darling? Because I replied to everybody. Terry, did you reply? I don't know. Uniques by the Creek. Let's see. I don't.
She said it's the one she always uses.
When did you email me?
Sunday.
Check your draft box because I've replied to everybody who emailed me. Oh, wait, hold on. I see it. No subject. I replied to you. Oh, wait, that was the 5th. No. I don't have anything from Sunday except Ellen. Mm-mm. I see the video clip. I'll have to reread it. I do see one you did on January. That was Thursday. Saturday. All right, I'm going to have to relook it over. I'll have to check. But I don't see it. Dang it.
She's going to send it again.
Okay, thank you. Gate City Paul, hello, good morning and welcome. And how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while, so happy New Year's. Even though it's Mardi Gras now. Yeah. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yeah, I don't see it, Terry, unless it's under, nope, Sunday. What was Sunday's date?
15th.
Yeah, no, I don't see one. All right, let's see here. Let me get caught up in the chat. Oh, listen to you. I know, right, Patrick? I would like to know. I didn't realize you were on Facebook. Why can't I see the comments? If you're on Facebook side, you'll only see the Facebook. You would have to come over to YouTube to see the YouTube side. I thought it said you were on YouTube. Let's see. Is it on Facebook? No, you're on YouTube side. Yeah, if you're on Facebook, you only see Facebook unless I highlight it like this. Then you'd have to come over to YouTube if you would like to be in the YouTube side. But only if I highlight your name, you will be able to see it in the chat. And I just started doing that this year. Let's see. I think I'm being mad only hurts yourself. Long run of the devil. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Booming voice, the one I always use. Okay, because I don't see it. Enjoy his tech support. Well, like I said, I took on the first of the year. I did take off a couple of people that I banned that start a new year. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Ellen says, "Tag your spam." Yeah, I'm not. I don't see it. I'm sorry, and I'm usually quick at answering because that's the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up and have my morning coffee. I should say, which is funny, Johnny's reaction, because I should have been. But it was fun. Yeah. I had stuff in my hand and I literally put it down on the table just to get ready to go upstairs and see if that was you. Yes. So I got the privilege to meet with him. I need more chocolate. They ought to start having all that Valentine candy on 50 to 75% off if they still have any, right? Wilson. All right, Terry. Thank you. Like I said, I reply to everybody. I didn't realize you were on Facebook. Yeah, I just started again this year. I kept getting my videos taken down saying that my music was copyrighted and they couldn't have it on Facebook. But now that I'm using my own music, it seems to be working. So yeah. Nady Pie is at 993. Also, please make sure to keep Nady Pie on. Add him to your prayer list for him and his family, as they're just putting. They had to put his father in hospice care. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Might have been Saturday night at 8 p.m. Okay, yeah, I would have answered that early in the morning. Yeah, that's right. Also, don't forget to keep Denise, Miss Denise, and Daisy's creation. Miss Denise is going in this morning for her shoulder surgery. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers that she has a speedy recovery, please. Been a while, have more free time. After 25 years of employment, you will see more. Not sure and a good thing. Hey, I welcome back. Well, I hope you get to enjoy your retirement. Yes. Also, don't forget to keep TZ and her husband in your thoughts and prayers as well, as they are going through some medical issues at this time. My hubby and I are going out on here.
I'm bubbly and outgoing on here, but if I were to meet you in person, you'd find me really shy until I'm comfortable.
I doubt it.
But there's a bunch of you. I'd fan guy over you. Oh, Jay, you fan girl.
All right, little Debbie. I love it. Little Debbie takes care of her mom. Not banned. No, you're not. Let's see. Hubby needs. And a lot of times we just need to take care of health issues. You know, you got to take care of your health first. It's very important. We do love Scarlett. Oh, Jay, you silly goose. I love it. So let's see here. Get caught up in this chat. Prayers up and hugs. Yes. So you keep those who do use a prayer list, keep them on your thought. And also keep Mark and Mike on your prayer list as well, please.
Ellen, it's going very well.
He's been, from what I hear, he's been keeping busy. You're right. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. So yeah, I'll email me if you're interested in wanting to be on anything because I'll be glad to add you. I decided to go ahead and add 3 more months. And Mark, what else do you have? Do you have anything going on this week with Janine's, or you're not sure yet if it's up in the air?
Yes, as a matter of fact, Janice and I are going to do Wednesday morning. That can change. All right, but we are planning on 10 items, $10 each, and we're going to be on at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock Eastern.
So it's 10, 10, 10.
Yep.
Didn't she does she do that like I think on a Friday?
No,
No.
she's been doing that on the Wednesdays that I haven't been able to join her.
Oh, okay.
She
I heard
started,
her talking about it last week.
she started it a couple of weeks ago.
I think she mentioned that on the Friends Selling with Friends.
Yep.
I have a question. Okay, that's interesting. I just noticed Gate City Paul is wrenched. I'm looking in the chat. Jennifer, did you wrench him? I just want to make sure because I didn't. Mona, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And don't forget the 11. What about tomorrow night, Johnny? I am so sorry, I never get sent. Thank you, Jesus, girl, because I was going crazy because I usually always reply to emails. Girl, thank you, Jesus.
It's his text messages that he completely blows off.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
It's Instagram. I don't have a time to go and reply to each message. Wait, look who's talking about not replying. Waiting till the morning of on the weekend.
That's an
replying right
email.
before the show.
That's an email.
I love it. Every morning. On the weekends, if you're a guest on my show for the week or a co-host on the week, you get your emails a Saturday morning before 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, no later than 6 a.m. And Mark, I love it. Every morning right before the show, when we're getting set up, I get his replies. I will be there. I got it. At least I know he's ready for the show on Monday morning. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And thank you, Terry, for letting me know that because I was looking all over. No, he's been here. Okay. Well, because on the first one, I see he's not wrenched, which was weird. But on the second time, he was. Queen City Picker's not wrenched. Okay, wait, we got somebody else that's a different one? Hold on. Let me go back. I saw somebody else that came in.
Isn't that the truth, Ellen?
Gate City Paul. What was the first one? Yeah, 5840. Oh, that was Queen City Picker. Well, Queen City
Yeah,
Picker,
it's
Blue
Queen
Goblin off
City
the
Picker,
road.
that's
Queen City
correct.
Picker, hello, good morning, and welcome. I don't know why I read that wrong. I thought I had it highlighted right. I must have been on the wrong one. There he is, right there. Yes. Okay, that's Paul. There it is. Queen City Picker. Well, good morning. Hello. I read that all wrong. Good morning, Queen City Picker. How have you been? Thank you for pointing that out, Jennifer, because you know I done skipped it somehow, some way, some way. What? Yeah, that was Tom. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we got you under control. Thank you so much. Good morning, Tom. Okay. Just a rumor. That's how rumors start. You got to watch that. Virginia, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I read them both wrong. I thought it was the same. Thank y'all so much for adding to the prayers for everyone. Again, we try to keep the community good. Awesome. Awesome. Good to hear that, Tom. And again, we all always keep everybody on our thoughts and prayers. That's just one of the things about this community. Even if it's somebody you may not know, we don't always know what's going on with somebody, but keeping them in your thoughts and prayers goes a long way because that power of prayer can be a great connection with those people who need it. He's been around a long time. I know, Jennifer. I just saw him come in. Stephen, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And I don't like to miss anybody who comes in the chat. So with that being said, Mark, do you have any availability for anybody?
It's August that we have openings for Friends Selling with Friends. Give me just a moment here. I've got 3 spots open August 11th and 1 spot August 25th. 2 spots September 15th and 2 spots September 22nd. That's what I have available. If you'd like to be part of that, please reach out to myself or what in the world did I just do?
I don't know. You're still here.
Let's close that one. There we go. All right, I'm back with the program.
And little Debbie is back. I could have sworn I took care of that for you, Terry. And if anyone would like to be part of the Hump Day auction, the only available date I have coming up is July the 29th. I am booked till then. And I'm going to look at the calendar right at this moment because I want to say I only have July. I have 2 spots left for July 29th for that Hump Day. Other than that, then we're going to go into the next month. Let's see. Nikki was on Saturday. She's looking good. So she went. The surgery went well. I just replied back to you, Terry. I just took care of it. Yeah, we wouldn't have to worry about lost emails. I just did it. I heard Rhonda was back too. Rhonda's back? I didn't know she left. Oh, that's right. She had somebody else as a mod or with her on the show. Can't remember who it was. I forgot. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and get into our topic of the day as we do every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on this morning boost.
Okay.
Another difference than what we usually do. So without further ado, let's go into our topic of the day. All right, today's topic is it is never too late, which is also a continuation from yesterday's topic, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It is never too late to treat others with the same grace you want to be treated or hope you never need it. Your thoughts on that one, Mark?
It is so true. You know, nobody knows what anybody's going through, really and truly. Their whole life could just be one big fill in the blank show. Health
Victoria's
wise,
mom is still in the hospital. We'll definitely keep her in our thoughts and prayers. And who's Miss Jacqueline? Miss Jocelyn? No, huh? Let me know who.
Jacqueline.
Yeah, she said prayers for Miss Jacqueline.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure who that is. Oh, that's Victoria's mom. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. So as you were saying, thank you. I just didn't dawn on me. So what you were saying, Mark?
Yeah, we all have our little world that we're living in
Yeah.
daily, and we only share little parts of it. But some people, their life is just hell.
Thank you, Tom.
They're dealing with stuff that, my God.
And I look at it this way: there's like a limit to what you really need to share. There's some things you just don't share
Yeah.
all the information. It's okay to let people know the basic information. I look at it this way: if you want to know more about it, contact me. But there are some things that you just don't. And then I'm speaking for myself. There's some things I don't like to talk about until I have the facts, especially when it comes to my health. Like last month when I had that other procedure again with my the tumors in my throat and my stomach, I wanted to make sure I had the facts before I said anything because that was the second time I did it in less than 6 months. But this time they did it more into the stomach as well. Now I'm on medication for it, so I'm okay. But that's something I don't like to. And again, I don't say I worry a lot. I just have my mind on it a lot, and I pray a lot about it. But again, there's nothing. It's out of my control until I can get the procedure done, get everything taken care of, and what's the results. Then, if I feel comfortable enough to share it, then I'll share what I need to share. And that's just out of respect for anybody who's going through something. You want to give them that respect. Ellen says, I see in this way, look at the little group here, and how long the prayer list is normally. Exactly. And Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And there was a Facebook feed. Yes. I've been doing that every day of every show, except the auctions. I don't do the auctions on Facebook. Good to see you, Mike. Mike. And Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. You know what would be cool? We have a Michael show. Like I'm glutton for punishment already when I used to do the Dawn show. Remember that one? Deals of the Dawn? Yeah. The Michaels show. 1, 2, 3. 3 Michaels for sure that I know of. That resell. Leslie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing?
Good
to see you. Welcome. And Leslie did her first debut again yesterday as a co-host with Josie yesterday. Go check it out.
Hey,
she's
Carol.
Natural. I pray that Dr. gives us done with hubby. Yes, definitely. Paula says, Johnny, you are always in my prayers. Well, thank you. And I appreciate it. But again, my health, I worry about it. I don't say it's not really worry. I pray a lot about things. And that's the only way I do it. That's just me. But I look at it this way: the power of prayer with a lot of others, and they have their own prayer lists. It's fabulous. The power of prayer is very strong. Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. I'm glad you showed up because I do have a question to remind you. I do have you down for the reseller community shop hop train sale for March, and I have you right after Regina. Go figure that one. I'll put you down right after Regina. Let's see here.
Johnny, while I'm thinking of it, did you take me off March 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Talking about for the members?
The rapid fire round.
No, I didn't. All right, everybody, so listen up. I'm glad you said something. For March the 3rd, for members only, Carol, listen up. I am going to replace a spot for Mark on March the 3rd. I'm glad you said something because I didn't take it off.
I meant to say it last week and I forgot.
And I should have known because I have you on the calendar. 4:15 time slot. Anybody wants that time slot and you are a member of this channel, let me know. You can say it in the chat and I'll give you the 4:15 time slot, or I can switch it with someone else if they're willing to do it. But anyway, right now it's 4:15, which I need to highlight because I didn't do the final one, the final draft yet because I had a couple other changes. All right. So that 4:15 time slot is now open if anybody wants it for March the 3rd. I'm glad you said something.
Well, I
Glad-
hate to do it now, but
No, but I'm glad you
now,
did.
now's the time to do it. So
Right,
if somebody wants it, they can grab it.
right, because we still got time. But or if you want to email me, you can email me. Either way. But it is the first one who wants it can have it. Yeah, because I already changed you on the other one. I already got you covered on the Wednesday one.
Okay.
Yeah, because you and I had talked about that, and I did that one.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was, but yeah, we did take care of that one. All right, so I'm glad we got that taken care of.
Okay. March the 3rd, 4:15 time slot.
4:15 time slot. Out of curiosity, is Moon Chaser lurking today? Is Moon Chaser here lurking today? Let's see. TZ Twins. Teresa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Teresa.
Welcome. Can I send you an email for the 5 Michaels I know personally? It'll be a big show. Sure. Sure. Why not? Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Again,
Thank you, Leslie, but no.
I ain't falling for that one, Scarlett. This ain't Victoria's show. I do too. Let's see here. Scarlett, you just will stop trying, boo, because that'll never work with me. Because with you, I'll always read your comments first. Always. And the rapid fire run is for any member of the channel. You get 30 minutes to sell whatever you want legally. Want and can. On the show. I was wondering where my phone was. It's over there. I was filming something. I hear my phone bleeping over there. Melissa's on the Facebook side. She's back on YouTube. If Mark needs earlier time, I can switch. No, Mark won't be able to make it. Mark won't be able to make it. He will be out. So I need to replace his spot. But Leslie, if somebody else wants the earlier, I'll keep you in mind to switch if you're okay with that. I have you down for 1:45. Oh, worrying don't take. You're right about that. That's why I don't worry anymore.
Amen, Ellen.
It doesn't pay to worry. I'll be just coming back into. I will be just coming back to the dogs March 3rd. Okay, if you don't want it, it's gonna be at 4:15. If not, that's fine. I just thought.
That'd be Eastern time.
Correct. She's in the same time zone as me.
I know.
Even though she travels north, south, and east and west, and wherever in between. Oh, please. What we need is that one that Regina was wearing last week when she kept changing hats. She had the halo, but what was holding up that halo was the horns.
Mm-hmm.
We need one of those, girlfriend. Tooch is selling body parts. Ah, I heard about that. Yeah, with his dolls. Mm-hmm. Regina, yes, you are on March. Actually, you're at 12:45. Yep. Because I had to replace 2 spots. That'll be I already got one more left, and that's the one we got to replace. We got time. But yeah, you are in March. I completely agree. It doesn't help to worry, but I am really hard to not to. And it is hard. It's easier said than done. You're right about that, Ashley. It is easier said than done, but a lot of times I find that it works itself out without worrying. It does in my case. Regina, you have your marching orders. So, Mark, I'm going to go ahead and drop some links if you want to go ahead and take over the chat for me while I do that.
All right.
Regina's last one, where Tina.
This is where I'm starting.
Yep, that's where I was.
Okay.
And I got to copy and paste. So I got to cheat. All right.
Let's see.
This
And
will
Jay
be
is sharing. Sometimes people need that support to help them through the worrying. Not everyone is able to wait until they have all the facts and to ask for support. It's true, Jay.
that is true. And everybody's different. Everybody deals with things differently.
Let's see. Angela's fun with friends tonight. Why did we get an echo all of a sudden?
I don't hear an echo.
Show Jennifer some love. And Regina, it's okay to acknowledge worry, but do not let it take over and freeze you in your tracks, and you cannot enjoy your life. Amen.
That is so true.
Take one tiny step towards the solution that will alleviate your worry. You can't solve a problem until you start working on a solution. Sitting and worrying won't help. That's true.
That is so true.
Are you back?
Yep.
Okay.
You just got to take it as it is, with what it is, and just roll with the punches. And that's true. A lot of times that is true. Worrying doesn't resolve anything. And that is so true for sure.
I will be back in a moment.
Okay. Support groups and friends are here. And that's true. A lot of times too, and everybody's different when it comes to thinking about this. Your mental health is also important. Support groups are important. But you have to know your inner circle. Who are you able to let in when you want to talk about something or you need to talk to someone? And a lot of times that trust, that barrier, the willing to talk and open, it has to be something that is willing to, because you're kind of talking about your feelings sometimes. You're talking about things that you don't want everybody to know. So you got to kind of know who you can and cannot talk to about things that you want to share. But we also need to be there for those who need just an ear. For example, yesterday I was cooking red beans and rice and meatloaf. And it just so happened that I was getting at the point of getting ready to make the gravy from the drippings from the meatloaf, which I make a gravy from scratch. And someone called just to talk. So what I did was I had the phone on speaker while I was doing my gravy, because I still was in that process, but I still made the time to talk to somebody who called and asked just to have somebody to talk to. So I do that a lot, depending on what I am doing. So for me, it was easy because I was able to free my hands with the phone on speaker and still do my gravy without the gravy burning. You know. So yeah, it's just somebody who needs somebody to talk to. Be there for them if you can. Just that one little time that you can give somebody goes a long way. Good morning. Tonight is our ask us anything live. There you go. I need to start. You right about that one, Jay. You're gonna need it. I think Tracy has a brooch tea party today. I know what it was. Tuesday? No, this was Monday morning. They were still live from Sunday night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, they've been doing. Ella, Ella, Ella. Ella, Ella, Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, Miss Busy every day on the shows, live every day, Monday through. I think it's sometimes feel like 7 days a week. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Dawn says hello, Teresa. I talk to Johnny and Regina. Yes, I do. I talk to you a lot too, and I love it. I have one friend I truly let in, and I trust her with my life. There you go. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. It's me, Angie. So I'm just going over all the extremes that you can happen so that I questioning the outcomes help me decide the path. And a lot of times you do have to think about it, but I've learned the hard way. Don't let it. Don't worry about it. If it's out of my control, I can't do nothing about it. It sure does, Johnny. Oh, you're welcome to tease that. Yes, I'm here for anybody who just needs to talk. Hey, watch what you're calling my bestie doing. Paula says I have one friend that I really truly trust with my life. Yeah. Let's see. Regina says I was thinking of the same thing. Know who you're talking to because not everyone will know when what's confident and loose lips can. Yeah, and my grandma used to always say that loose lips sink ships. Yeah, and I think because of my upbringing, that's why I'm kind of reserved on some things. When I'm feeling down, I just say hi to Jennifer. Aw, that's so sweet, Michael. Let's see. And when I feel down, I think of Michael and smile and brightens up my day. Aw, I love seeing all this in the chat. A great community coming together. Okay, so don't forget to pin a message at the top of the chat is the link to come on up if you would like to promote your channel or anything you have going on. You're more than welcome to come on up. And also, don't forget to make sure you have your camera and your mic connected on any device you're coming up with because it will not let you in or up here until both things are connected. So, yeah. It was so nice to have everybody talking about things this morning, and I have to love the chat always moving. And like anybody who knows me, if you need somebody to talk to, I am here. I've even had some people tell me, look, you don't say nothing, and I don't because it's not my place. Because I look at it this way: if somebody is feeling comfortable enough to talk to you about something, about your opinion, or just need your feedback, or just need an ear to listen to somebody, be there for them, but also keep the confidentiality. And to me, it's like they're telling you that in confidence that you're going to keep it to yourself.
And this goes to, if they're telling you something in confidence, how would you feel if they told your business?
Exactly. And I'm the same way, Jay. But you got to remember, by experience, there's a lot of people that know who they can trust. For example, you remember back in school when you first get these different class projects and the teacher starts off with the very first student on the first row, and you might have 7 rows across or 5 rows across. We had a lot. I want to say it was like 5 and then 5 back. So about 25 chairs total. And the first person at the top, the teacher told that person one thing, and then you had to tell everybody that same thing, but in their ear, repeat it and go down the aisle. And the last person had to stand up and repeat what was told to them. And the funny part about it, the first thing that the teacher said is never what was said back here. So that lets you remind you, be careful because you don't want to repeat the things that are not true from what was said originally at the beginning to the person standing at the end of that row and what was it said. So be careful not to repeat things that are not true from hearsay. That can get you in trouble. Don't forget Jennifer Byman. There you go. Thank you so much. Jay's Q&A for tonight. I love the community and truly a fangirl of Johnny and Mark from day one. Thank you, TZ. Let's see. 7 Stacks. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how have you been? Good to see you. Welcome. Sure we can. I'm always available to talk to anyone. I would never share anything anyone shares with me. It's their story, not mine. Exactly. It's not ours to say, not ours to tell. That's called the telephone game. Yeah. It was pretty cool. But again, remember, a lot of times when somebody tells you something, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be what the last person that on the down the road hears. So you got to be careful with what you repeat. Sometimes
and there's 2 types of people. There's people that believe what they hear, and there's people that believe what they see.
Ashley. Girl, please, I know. Ooh, it's like it's never ending, always doing dishes. The same routine, yeah. When I'm cooking in the kitchen, I clean as I go because I don't want all that at the end. If it's bad enough, I got to pick up the dishes at the end. Yeah. Gossip speaks like. Yep, exactly. That's right. It sure will be. Yeah.
Ellen, I don't agree with that.
Let's
You'll get there.
Moving slow, but blessed to be moving. Oh, that's awesome. 7 stacks. A way to avoid being the topic of gossip is to be the nice
Mm.
human.
That no.
That's not always the case. It's not always the case. Well, thank you, Dawn. Have
All
a
right.
great day. Stay out of that traffic with all the Mardi Gras parades today. Trust me, the most important thing is
I
treasure.
didn't think she was going.
I know, I'm just saying, if she's traveling, because even traveling wise, you got to go the back ways because almost every town in New Orleans between there and Baton Rouge,
Mm.
there's parades all over the place. Um, and that's true, Yarn. You know, a lot of times, um, it is possible that you want to keep it treasured, but there's sometimes that you got to watch what you tell. That said, believe nothing. I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe it unless I see it. I have somebody that I don't believe nothing they say unless I witnessed it and there to see it here or hear it. Staying home, I don't blame you. I don't think that always true. Some people just let things turn away. And you write about that too, because a lot of times that's all it's about. And I think it is. What is that company? Misery loves company, something like that.
Yeah.
I've been there, done that. Nice, don't always smile. And a lot of times, it's all you can do. You know, post office is closed today in your area. Not here. I got packages to go out.
No, they just opened up today.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. The South is considered a holiday. Harry Truman used to say, "I never gave anybody hell. I just told them the truth, and they thought it was the hell." Being called a blunt offense, but I'm a blunt if it is. If you defend, yeah. Time to celebrate. That's right. But again, you know, we need to be there for people. You know, and a lot of times people don't like to talk about their feelings or things they're going through. But just being there for someone who just needs to vent or just to talk or just to feel good about something or a reassurance, be there for them. Oh, she can't go out to watch Mardi Gras. It is Members Day on the channel. Tonight. Well, you just trapped her into it all day today, huh, girl? Dawn, you got trapped.
All right, Teresa.
All right, y'all have a good day. So yeah, if anybody wants to promote what you got going on, let us know. I do have the community calendar where everybody has submitted. If you have any updates or you have things, because remember, I do this every month where I go through the list. And if I don't see your channel with the live on the day you say you got it going on, and it hasn't happened in the last month, I take your name off. Also, don't forget every Tuesday and Thursday. Dawn and Mary did out a video this past weekend in reference to traveling around Costa Rica. But they are live again back on 12 noon every Tuesday and Thursday. Also, don't forget Thursday is their estate sale bingo. Yeah. Jennifer just dropped the link. That's what got me to remind me of it. Thank you so much. Jennifer like knows when to drop them. Yeah. And then of course they just did a video driving around. I think it was Sunday. Either Saturday or Sunday. We watched it on the big screen.
Mm.
Yeah. And Thursday, of course, I will be on at 3:10 on the get together on Ellen's Enchanted Emporium channel. Why do I have it twice on that day? I don't know. Oh, that's because I had it there and then I didn't. Okay, I see what happened. All right, I had it twice. Like I want to make sure I didn't forget. Oh, I want to share some news with you. I didn't see Moonchaser say she was here.
No.
I forgot to share with y'all. Last week, I made 6 years. Last week of doing live shows on YouTube. Last week. 6 years of doing this live show stuff.
Wow.
YouTube. I'll never forget that somebody used to say, "Oh, he'll never last. When he lost his channel, he'll never get it back. He's just a growth channel." Here I am 6 years later, where they're at. They're not on YouTube anymore. That's all I got to say. But thank y'all for always being here because that's what keeps us going. Yeah. All right. Ellen says January and February birthday plus community thank you prize wheel today. No December baby showed up for the prizes. So okay. 111. Ellen show. You're on. Yeah, Ellen's Enchanted Emporium tomorrow. I'm on there at 3:10. Yeah. But thank you, Paula. Thank you. Thank you. Ellen's on Thursday, so you keep staying tomorrow. You know you're right, Ella, Jennifer. It's the 19th. It's not hump day today. It's Thursday, the 19th. Not tomorrow. You're right about that, Jennifer. Get me, girl. She got me. You're right. You're right. I'll be waiting out Thursday morning. Ashley says, Johnny, I had a random question for you. Okay. Let's see. How come some people have pay later available on PayPal and some don't? It is something that they have to set up, for example. And I know this from Mia. I also do it now and then, where if you make prior arrangements and say you do a box once a month, some people allow you to make payments during that month before the due date. Or, for example, Mia, Crazy May Stash. She sells a lot of high quality items. So she does like a layaway plan. So you can set it up, whoever sets that PayPal account invoice has to do it before it goes out and you send it out. It has to be done, or you may have to do it before they pay, as long as there's arrangements.
Okay. I'm letting you finish because I had a whole other. If you use the PayPal credit card, they have a PayPal credit card. You can use that. You can use that credit card to pay for the purchase. That's the way I took it.
Okay, and another thing, it depends. Are you talking about, for example, if you have a large invoice, PayPal is trying to, if you see the thing about if you pay for this through a credit card through PayPal, if you apply and get approved, then you're going to pay, it's going to be paid in full, but then you pay PayPal like an interest type thing on a credit card.
Yep.
If that's what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
It depends on how high your invoice is. They may offer that to you, or a person like Mia will take and add it as a payment plan. You can do it two different ways. But if that, I hope that answers. Some have 42 months. Little Debbie, thank you so much for being a member. I had to reread it twice. Thank you for being a member for 42 months. Wow. Let's see. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, not tomorrow, y'all. On the 19th, I'll be on with Ellen. Yeah. Well, they have it in different ways. If your invoice is pretty high, they'll offer you a credit card, PayPal credit card, where they give you so much. It's a payment plan through that. Or if you do your invoice and someone, I'm using Mia as an example because she does this a lot on her shows, where she'll have somebody that pays payment plan if their invoices are high. And Mia does sell a lot of high-end stuff. And so she offers that to where you don't get it. It doesn't get mailed to you until you pay it off in full, but it gives the customer a chance to pay as they can until it's paid in full.
And you can do that. There is a box that you can click that says this customer can make payments.
And another thing too, if you set up an invoice for someone, I've done it several times, where someone is, again, communication is important. If somebody reaches out to me and says, look, I get paid on the 1st and the 15th or the 15th and the 30th or whatever, can I pay in payments? Yes, I have done that before. But as long as they tell me before I do the invoice, I can go in there even after, as long as it's not paid, I could go in there and adjust the payment plan to where I've even had it where somebody had a large invoice, and I did the payment plan to just like they asked, along the every 2 weeks, and then the payment had to be paid in full by. So in other words, I gave them a month and a half, 2 months, whatever it may have been, and then the due date would have to be as long as it's paid by that date, as long as it's agreed upon both parties. Yeah,
Communication.
yeah, you can do it and set it up in actual payment when you set up the invoice. And yes, they do have PayPal. If you qualify for the credit card, you can also apply through that. Sometimes, if that invoice is pretty high, that's when you'll see that offer. I've seen that a lot. But I already have a credit card. I use it through my debit card through PayPal. You can also do that too. Get yourself a PayPal credit card tied to your PayPal account. I do. Pay letter is often available in the PayPal. That's true too. True. Process. There are a few options for sellers. Yep. Yep. Have not had. Yeah. And again, you could set it up, or if your invoice is pretty high, it also offers that to you. PayPal credit card. You won't see it on every invoice. It all depends on the amount of the invoice at that time. Because there could be sometimes that you might not even see it because you have a lower amount of. I guess there's like a set limit they'll offer it to you to go ahead and get approved. I see that a lot too about approving a credit card approval. I don't need one. I got one. I still get them.
Mm-hmm.
But mine is like a debit card. Mine's actually a debit card from my account. I can also use it if I'm going outsourcing. I can use it as a debit card. So yeah. Anybody else have anything they would like to share? And thank you very much. That was a good question, Ashley. I love it when y'all ask those questions. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get right in the show. And if anybody would like to come on after the show is over, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. And if you have any ideas of a topic you would like for us to talk about in the morning show, including on Thursdays, make sure you email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. And also don't forget, every Friday we still do the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It is the game that we play before the weekend, before going out sourcing. And again, if you have anything you would like to share on anything that's sold on your platforms, make sure you send me the links. And in the email, make sure you include how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, and if you took an offer, what was that offer for? And we're glad to share it on the Friday show. It is not necessarily true. People can purchase a single paperback book from our site. Again, it all depends on when you get offered the credit card situation, depending on the price of the invoice. That's a whole nother show, Jay. Anywho, because I don't see it sometimes on my invoices under $20. I know that for a fact. $30, sometimes I don't see it either. So, yeah. Anywho, as I say before, in each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out, and y'all come back.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.